Hello, people. Sorry I look a little cuckoo. It's been a day. Went to the beach today. It was very hot. And then I got home and I just laid around for a bit. So, but we need to talk about Love Island. I need to get my glasses on because I'm about to give very informed, intellectual takes right now. So, on my iPad, of course. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. I think instead of going episode by episode, I'm gonna go through all my notes for the week, but I'm just gonna go like for a person and then the couple that they're in. If that makes sense. Okay. The first name I see on here is Kenzie. She has fallen. Nobody likes her. And I'm one of them. Okay, the things that I said. Oh, Kenzie. Okay, I said a lot about her. Okay, first thing I said literally the first thing I said is that Kenzie's messy and she's just lustful, which is really funny that I said that because she was talking to Corbin and she was saying like, oh, I'm not lustful, and I was like, girl, are we sure about that? And yeah, the reason I called her lustful is because like I feel like with Corbin mostly, not really with Caleb, but I feel like that's literally all their connection is about. And she literally said like she's not talking to Corbin unless they kiss. And then it's also like she's such a hypocrite because she was like upset with Melanie. She's like, oh, you didn't even try with Sincere, like, and she was like, I don't know how to explain, like she was being very hypocritical because she's like saying being hypocritical because she's saying like, oh, Melanie like didn't even try with Sincere and she doesn't like feel like she should explore with Corbin, but then she's like going around making out with Corbin, like doing it secretly, and then like telling Caleb like not really being upfront and honest with him about it all. She's a hypocrite. And then another thing is I feel like she gravitated so much towards like Jen, and that just reminded me of the time she made that comment where she was like, I'm so glad like there's another blonde here, like I'm the only blonde. And I just felt like when she said that, I felt like she meant white, and I was like, I'm gonna keep a close eye on you. And then like Soul, I feel like she didn't really, how do I say this? I feel like Soul is like white enough for her, but not fully. Like, see it by how she like excluded her and was like, I only trust in Jen. Which is like, why, if you went out of your way to talk to Soul? I don't know. This is me. Yeah, Kenzie and Corbin as a couple, not feeling at all. Like they're both just lustful demons. And it really disgusted me when Corbin was like talking about what they did. Like, ew. Moving on to Casey and Anaya. Okay. So for Anaya, I think they're trying to paint a narrative of her, and a lot of viewers are also saying like, oh, she's insecure and all this stuff. I don't believe that for the slightest. I genuinely believe like we aren't seeing things, and also girls have such good intuition. I know, like, for me, I've clocked someone like being like weird and distant toward me, or just like giving weird energy, or like they don't seem like as interested, or you know, even though nothing's happened, or like they haven't said anything. I've clocked it before, and then turns out later on they do like end up doing something or saying something that confirms my suspicions, and I think that's just what Naya is going through right now. I don't think she's insecure. The only thing I didn't like that she did was when she interrupted his conversation with Soul. But let's not act like Casey didn't say, oh no, I don't want to explore her, even though he did want to explore her, and I was like, you know what, it's fine, and he kept being like, no, I don't, no, I'm good with what we've got, and it's like, and I probably clocked that he really wasn't, and that's why she kept like questioning things. And I don't like how you guys are ganging up on my girl and saying she's insecure and all this stuff, and just being really stupid. And yeah, Casey has forever lost me with his grandma comment. Oh my gosh, my eyes are itchy. And I know a lot of people are like arguing that he was calling her grandma because she sleeps early, but verbatim what he said is like, oh, me and Anaya haven't done anything, grandma. There was no cuts, there was no pauses, there was no edits, nothing. He was calling her a grandma because they hadn't done anything. Corbin is the one who brought up sleep. Okay? So let's not try and rewrite history. Okay? And so yeah, for that I think he's very mature. And I also didn't like the whole, oh, you didn't pick me first argument, because she did pick you. She picked you twice, with the green and red dots, and with the recoupling. So if anyone's insecure, but hey, what do I know? But yeah, I don't trust Casey, and I don't like him. Yeah. Wow. I also didn't like how he was acting with Soul at the end there, like beating him and trying to explore with her. So why are you so sad? Now, let's talk about Zach and Kata. Zach. I really want to like Zach, but I fear he's just continually pissing me off. Like, I feel like he does have good points sometimes. Like when he was telling Kata they should wait, I thought that was very sound. But there's just some things that he does that really grinds my gears. Like, some things he says that's very I don't know, like, he's messy. And low-key, Kate is messy too. Like, they're both messy. They're both messy. And I also don't like how he acts with Kate. Doesn't seem all too interested. So clean. Hey chat. So I was like rudely interrupted. I don't even know if I can pull out here. It's kind of loud. Good job. Let's go, Mama. I'm in my grandparents. Okay, hello. Yeah, before, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Kata and Zach. I'm not slut shaming, but I don't know why she gave it up so easily. Like, I feel like she's not really being Kata bond with him. Oh, where I go?
They tell me to put on long clothes because I don't look lady like. And I'm a lady. I'm the queen of dance, so. Anyways. Hi vlog. Bye vlog.
Yeah. I feel like Zach is thinking of a bombshell. And I'm not sensing that he's all in on Kata, which is fine, but like, and then I wrote that it's Zach and Bryce's month because they're acting out their be who you are. Okay. I keep getting interrupted, chat. I guess let's talk about Melanie, Sincere, Soul, etc. Because I'm just trying to go by my notes and the names I see first. Melanie. Like I said before, I don't think Melanie's a bad person, and I think she just loves hard and falls hard. But yeah, she likes Sincere way too much. She needs to chill on that, because unfortunately he is lying to her a lot and kind of playing with her and Soul. Yeah, the whole sleeping in soul ties thing, it's like, girl, you need to like open yourself up to other connections. You can't be so hyper focused on him, especially in Love Island, when new people are constantly coming in and like testing you guys. You can't put all your eggs in the Sincere basket. Like, I get it, you like him, I get it, but this is Love Island. You can't be just on one person, especially when he's like lying. And like the comments she makes, like, oh, he took a field trip, or like, oh, what else did she say? She said something like, oh, he's probably in there kissing her and I have to forgive him. Why are you so birdish for a man that you've known for like 2 weeks? I don't like that. I think she needs to grow in that department. I don't know. I don't like that for her. And then Sincere is telling Soul she's the one that he wants, and then just to tell Melanie he wants her back. What did I say? Once the novelty with a Soul wore off, he's gonna go back to chasing Melanie, and that's just what he did. But which is fine. America did actually take them from their couples, actually. So he could have that excuse, but the fact is, he's lying to both of them. He's saying one thing and then doing another, and like, he's not being upfront. Especially like the very beginning when he was like kissing Soul a bunch, and then like, you know, I really don't like him. Yeah. And then he also lied to the boys. He also lied to... He also lied to the boys. He's strung both girls along, and I want a movie night, you know? Like, I just feel like we need to see. And apparently they did confirm there will be a movie night, so I'm happy. And, yeah, I feel like Melanie's... I feel like Sincere is a liar and a coward. And a bitch. And Melanie, unfortunately, is a bird. She's like way too happy to be with a man who treated her like crap. She needs to get a grip. And I saw a tweet that was like, Melanie is the type of woman who's okay with being dog walked and humiliated by a man as long as she has a man. And I'm sorry, but that's what it's giving, and that's what it gave, and I don't like that for her. I feel like we haven't really seen much of her outside of Sincere and that whole mess, and like her just being kind of like insecure and a bird, and I don't like that for her, because I feel like she can be more. But
Eat rice.
Eat rice.
Hello, vlog.
Hi, book.
Hi, Tokyo.
Hi, Cassie.
Anyways, this is my little baby who just is always interrupting me. You putting on deodorant? Ew, take that out of your mouth. Did I talk about Bryson Trinity? I don't think I did. But yeah.
Sunset.
Yes. What are you saying? What? Yourself. Yes. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. 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 Blah, 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 blah.
What your rice?
Go eat your food. So I feel like she's gone too soon. I would like to see more. I would have liked to see more of her. I feel like I would have liked to see more of Soul, but lucky it wasn't right for her. I don't think. And Caleb, yeah, I felt bad for him with the whole Kenzie situation, but he seems to be pulling people and making waves. So I like that.
Come sit at the table. Come eat chicken. Come.
Cheese. Papa.
I'm trying to get away from this child. This child won't leave me alone. Okay. I have locked myself in my room. It is knocking. I have to hurry. I don't have much time left. It's trying to get in. Bryson Trinity, I feel like there's not a lot to say about them. I feel like we're not seeing enough of them, and I don't know, Soul was saying some stuff on After Sun that Trinity, like, Kid is more his type and such. I don't know. Yeah, I am starting to move a little bit for them, though. But I'm not sure. I really do have my guard up with all these guys, because I don't know what I'm seeing. It's not scary. And honestly, yeah, this video might be shorter than my other videos, because I just feel like there's not a lot to say. I feel like it's the same storylines over and over again. Yeah, the recoupling as well didn't make sense, because they hadn't even brought anyone in. I feel like they just wanted to push forward the Melanie Sincere Soul like Kenzie Corbin storyline, and they were hoping that like some people, I think they were hoping that Melanie would have picked Sincere and Sincere would have picked Soul. I think that's what they were hoping. I think they were wanting a Huda Jeremiah Iris moment with the doors. I think that's what they were wanting, but thing is that they just didn't spice it up enough. Like, Melanie had Sincere or Corbin as her choice, and Corbin clearly wanted Kenzie more. So it's like, are you gonna take the chance with the guy that you really like, even though he's treating you like shit, or are you gonna take a chance with the guy who clearly doesn't like you? You know, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like they're like, production isn't really doing the job, and they need to send in more bombshells, more challenges. Like, there haven't been any dates, and they're doing Casa More today. Like, the pacing's weird. I don't know, it just feels weird. And yeah, I feel like hopefully Casa More is better. Like, the way they're doing it is like, they sent in the bombshells during the heart rate challenge, and they have the girls, like, the girls are watching the boys with the new bombshells with the heart rate challenge. So pretty spicy. And yeah, I'm really happy they did that, because like I said it before, I hope that they show the girls something before they go into Casa. So I'm really happy they did that, because now the girls won't feel so guilty, hopefully, to explore, and feel so attached just to explore. So I'm excited, and they've never done this before, so I know the guys aren't expecting it. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully the season turns around, because it needs to pick up. But yeah, that's all. See you guys.